Mario once again. Today is October 12th, 2025, Sunday. Uh, I did an earlier video of this frame that I just completed from an old helicopter that I did back in the 70s, early 80s, which is right behind it. You can see very crude uh, plywood frame that I put together with no special tools back in the 70s, early 80s. This is when I had no particular tools. I didn't, I was working at that time. I believe I was working. I had not graduated from school yet, from college. I was still trying to find my way around. Uh, you know, Thinking of what am I going to do and what areas am I going to go into. And so this is while I was still, contemplating a career. This is way before I established my microflight, of course. And so, you can see the the ridiculously simple frame and very crude appearance that this had. And it's because I made it with just hand tools. But it worked. It's a helicopter that worked. I showed this in full size, in some other videos. So I'm not going to show that in this video because of lack of time here. It's a short video. So what I basically wanted to get across here is the difference between this 3D printed version here. I just, like I said, brought this into CAD and I just finished all these parts. This is my first take, and as I typically say in all my videos, it takes me 3 times before I just get it just right. Just hit that sweet spot of part mechanical fit and weight and balance and all those things. So I'm going to modify this frame because it is coming out probably about 2.5 times as heavy as this plywood frame. You can see that plywood frame. I even the ball bearing section is just a piece of ABS tube that I fitted some ball bearings that I had. I don't know, but I think I found those in some surplus place. The gear is from stock drive. The belt drive, it is from stock drive. Those I just had to bite the bullet and make that expense in those gears, because they weren't cheap back in those days, and I think this company is still around, stock drive products. So I had to buy those, direct from the company. But pretty much the rest of the helicopter, I mean, it uses a hard balsa wood, 3/8 in size, or 3/8 square hard balsa boom for the tail. Very, very, very lightweight, extremely lightweight, I would say, with these components here. So I'm trying to achieve the same with this 3D printed form that I'm going to modify and cut down some of the weight, and you'll see that in my next video. Mario once again, stay tuned for more.